Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakahakwadash. Peace and salutations to you, sincere Akim, pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking your lives and freeing the deuce now more so than ever. May the calling of a election be upon your house. All right. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look and lift up your heads, for redemption draweth nigh. All right, and that word redemption is what we're looking forward to, man, being redeemed and brought back into the grace of Yahweh Shemashai. Right now, we are yet this day in the land of our captivity. All right, where thou scattered us for a reproach and a curse. All right. And so now we're just waiting upon Yahweh Shemashai to restore us. All right, the restoration of Israel. All right, restore meaning bring us back into that former glory or even greater glory than the latter. This Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. That's right. We are yet this day in our captivity, man. You know, I was touching on that in my camp this week, how, you know, these devils, they have control over everything. I was just watching this video. You're saying only 10 people control what 90% of the population uh, believes and thinks and everything through the media and everything, the power of the media. All right, which is very profound, man, because we're being attacked spiritually with these different narratives that they make. All right, and we're fighting up against principalities in this fucking place. All right, spiritual attacks. All right, we're not free here, man. We're still under attack mentally, spiritually, and our body is physically here in this polluted place, waiting upon Yahweh Shema Shah to restore us and to put us back into our own land and purify us, where we'll be purified. We'll be in a pure place, man. Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, right? All right. And they heavily press upon the children of Israel that we pretty much then they're tapped out with all the suppression. All right. It said that they will wear out the saints of the Most High, and this place does wear you the fuck out. All right. Being in the faith is another thing that puts extra stress upon you. You know what I'm saying? Laboring in the ministry, brothers get gray hair so quick. You know. This Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And it shall be given into his hand until the time and times, and the dividing of the times. Right, manual labor, always on the clock. You know, having to do this, having to do that, just to be able to barely take care of your bills. And so we're not looking forward to staying upon Egypt. All right, which is the staying upon the Egyptians that smote us. All right. But we're going to stay upon Yahweh Shema Shai, the Holy One of Israel in truth. All right, because the Lord said that he's going to restore us. All right, because nobody else is trying to restore us. All right. He said this is a people robbed and spoiled. All right. And living in prison houses and all of that. This society is like a goddamn prison, man. This is Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none deliver, for a spoil, and none say of restore. That's right, they're not trying to restore us. All right, we're just being preyed upon out here, spoiled. All right, robbed of our labor, being counterfeited for our labor. All right, robbed, spoiled. All right, Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, right? They hunt our streets. Anything they could just pull you over, ask you for your credentials, pull you out the car, take you to the prison house. All right. Yeah, we're walking upon the shadow of our overthrowing, the path of our overthrowing. We're walking amongst these snares out here, man. This Sirach 13 and 13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. That's right. Ain't nothing to play with. All right. Just like that, you get fired. Just like that, you get evicted. Just like that, you get your car repossessed. All right, and everything falls. Everything falls short here. All right, but Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, He's not gonna do us like that. Okay, the Lord is going to establish us in the earth. All right, not the so-called white man, not these Edomites. All right, none of these other nations is gonna establish us. That's why I was just reading that. None say of restore. All right. And America is like a fucking pit. All right, what's a pit? It's like a trap. It's like the sunken place where you trying to crawl up out that bitch and you keep sliding back down. All right, your own people slide you back in there. They call that the crab in the barrel. All right, but that's the situation that we living in. All right, the average Jake out here is living in hell, man. All right, living in a pit. Isaiah 51 and 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. That's right. And we don't want to die in this damn pit. This America place is a pit. All right, we're in captivity, man, but we want to get freed out of captivity, man. All right, working for these FRNs, these Federal Reserve notes, these debt notes that don't amount to shit. All right, constantly your woman looking at you. All right, and you looking like a lame and shit, man. Nah, man. All right, we're gonna reign upon the earth as was ordained, man. Because these devils, they're not God's chosen. They're not gods. They're not the sons of God. You know, and they're gonna get their just due because they got it through wicked means. By wicked means, everything they have is through wicked means. All right, Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. That's right. All right. These devils are nothing but counterfeits, frauds. All right, and they do all types of wickedness, man. Who's I'm looking for? Oh yeah, Isaiah 33. Isaiah 33 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to thee woe to thee that spoilest and thou was not spoiled, and dealst treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When I shall cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when I shall make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee." All right. So we're gonna do y'all the same goddamn way. All right, as much as they spoiled and dealt treacherously. All right, and that's why the scripture talks about the restitution in the book of Job. All right, same thing as reading in Sirach 10 and 8. All right, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, rich got by deceit. All right, but the main point that I'm trying to gravitate towards, this place is oppressive as hell. All right. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. A wise man gonna be pissed off about that shit. All right, constantly getting pulled over, being surveillance, being tracked, being your movement being impeded upon. You can't do what you want. You gotta go through all of these goddamn hoops just to get the freedom of movement, and everything is on a very unstable condition where your life is just in shambles. At any moment, your life get put in shambles, man. Okay, ain't nothing but oppression, man. All right, it makes you mad. It pisses you off, man. But these people they don't know the difference. They a gift destroy their heart. They think that but I got a phone. Yeah, you got a house. Man, fuck all of that, man. Which we thankful for the things that Yahweh Shema give us. But we don't want to dwell within. Jake is a plain man dwelling in tents. He don't need all of this shit. All we need is our sovereignty and our God, Yahweh Shema to guide us. The rest of this shit is just cap. All right? So, this place gonna be destroyed, man. This place is getting ready to be destroyed, man. Zephaniah 3:1. Water her that is filthy and polluted to the oppressing city. That's right. And that's America. America is the oppressing city, man. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shema. Shalom.